Hi everyone, it's Holly and I'm here with my February health update, which I almost didn't do, but I decided to push through and do it. And I don't know. So weight loss and workouts went pretty poorly. I lost a couple pounds and then I put them back on, which is not a surprise given how the end of my month went. I did do like 5 workouts, which my goal was 10, so that was like a 50% success rate. However, I was really good with my trackers, so I thought I would show them, or show it really. I guess there's like 2. So the main one that I care about really for like this is, which I changed for March. I'm now recording my steps instead of, I was recording my like nail care, but I'm not doing that in here anymore. So water and sleep. So water is blue and sleep is purple. So this is for the whole month. And I had 1 migraine, which is great. And all of the little X's down here, those are all naps. And I'm not a napper, and I used to, like in previous months, it wasn't until like the end of January that I started recording those. Instead, I would just add them to my sleep total for the day, and I decided to start doing them separately to try and track it. And they tend to be between like an hour and 2 hours. And let's see, I had 10 naps in a 28-day month, and I'm not a napper, but to me this is really important. And I think as of March, which I am filming this on the 4th, I've napped 3 days except for today, and it's only like 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'm trying, but that's very illuminating. Some things make sense, you know, like if I'm sleeping like 3 hours because I can't sleep, okay, that makes sense. But when I'm getting a decent amount of sleep, it's kind of off-putting. And then it should come as no surprise, this is my mood tracker. So blue is tired, and you can see there is an awful lot of that. Purple is happy, so I'm really glad that there's a lot of purple on there as well. And then red is angry, orange is anxious, and pink is sad. So I had 2 angry days, 1 anxious day, and a sad day. So, and I did this past week on Friday, I ended up taking like a mental health day from work, and I think that was really good. Because speaking of, I've had some issues this month, and I don't know, I take notes for my videos, and for this I wrote just talk, but like part of me wants to talk, but another part of me has no idea what to say, or is still trying to figure out what's wrong. So I am under a lot of stress with work, but it is definitely, for the most part, I would say it's like 90% self-imposed stress. Which is almost the worst kind. And that was why I took a mental health day. Additionally, there was going to be a really bad storm, which there was. We got like, here local to me, we got like 12 inches of snow in like 12 hours. So it was a lot, and it would have been awful to have to go to work in that. I'm a very anxious driver to begin with, and add in snow, I'm like extra anxious. So we're fine now, it's sunny and pretty, and you know, it just has to all melt. But my dad told me, he was like, you need to take a day off, and I'm horrible taking off. Like if I have a vacation planned, that's different. I still usually stress about it, about leaving work, but as a general rule, I can like get around it. But taking random days off just because I struggle with, even for like doctor's appointments and stuff. So I don't know. I did need that day. I tried to really focus on me, like reading, and I did my nails, I did a face mask, I took a nice, like, just relaxing day. Like, I did do things like here for like YouTube or my blogs or whatever, but for the most part I just relaxed and spent time with my cat and tried to just not think about work and things that stress me out. And I think that helped. I'm still feeling very weird. I hesitate to say depressed because I feel like people use that word really easily, and I think I've talked about this before, but I hesitate to go there. But I am very unhappy, which I have been for a while, obviously. And you know, sometimes I look at things like my tracker and I think, you didn't work out, and I start to like berate myself, and it's so hard, and I'm losing any willpower. And like, I'll try to take a 30-minute nap or a 20-minute nap, and I'll end up, and I'll set an alarm, but I will just turn it off and keep napping, and because I have no willpower, and I'll have every intention of working out like the night before, and the next day I have no willpower, and then I get disappointed in myself, and I like get into this cycle, and it's awful, and I hate it. And I am trying to do better. Like, for the last few years I've really made a focus of trying to be more positive, and I am trying, and I do my gratitude, and that is great, but I still, for some reason, I destroy myself, and it's bad. And it's easy, I think, to see bad things and negative things, and it's really easy to say that, and it's really easy to say like focus on the positive and everything, and I don't know, it's just random. So I don't know, it's just been a very hard month, especially the last couple of weeks. I've felt very unmotivated. I don't want to do anything, and you know, the things that give me joy haven't been giving me joy, and it's just weird and unsettling. It's just like an unsettling feeling, and I don't know. I'm working on it, and hopefully things will get better and I can push through. So that being said, my goals for March are the same as they were for February. I want to use my trackers, which I've switched over to a different notebook, but just to combine, I'm going to try a bullet journal, and I've combined everything in there. So everything from my planner and this. So I just have one book. But I want to use those. I'd like to lose 5 pounds, of course, and then I'd like to work out 10 times. That is how February went. It did not go very well, but hopefully it will go better in the future, and I will figure out this like cycle I am in my head. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.